Darren here, fitness director of the San Luis Obispo Country Club. Today, I'd like to go over dynamic stretching. This routine is a two-part series. We're gonna do the first part today, and that first part is gonna focus on lower body. Yes, these exercises are for golfers, and yes, you need a prop, either a golf club, a broom, even a hockey stick. But you're gonna need something that you can support yourself with, balance yourself with. So, you can be creative with this one. What's great about these exercises, yes, it is a golf warm-up, and it was meant for my golfers. But it's also a great golf conditioning exercise, and it's also a great overall exercise for anybody. The best part about this routine is that it looks at all kinds of components of fitness, and based on your intensity, you can make it cardiovascularly, you could ramp it up and a little bit more strength. You can also work on, like I said, that range of motion and flexibility, which is really what we're focusing on, as well as balance. Before we get started, a few guidelines. Please remember to go slow. Remember to stop if you feel any pain. Make sure your surroundings are clear. And don't forget, get that prop or that golf club or dowel. All right, are we ready? We're gonna get started here. First one is called the stride, okay, or forward stride. And on this exercise, you're going to be stepping forward, keeping the back heel on the ground. So what this is going to look like is, as I'm stepping forward with my left leg, I'm keeping this heel on the ground. And we're going to start small, but then as we move along in this exercise, you're going to try to take bigger strides, okay? And while the whole time, this heel is staying down, all right? Ready, and you're gonna get those hands up in front, holding on that dowel. You're gonna step forward, let's step forward right, and then switch to the left. You're gonna alternate side to side, and again, keeping that heel down. This is hard. For some of you, that heel wants to come up. Really force that heel to stay down as you step forward. Now to make it a little bit tougher, reach up, reach up. Reach up as you step forward. Now you're incorporating that upper body length, lower body stretch. All right? We're gonna be doing 12 to 15 of these on each leg, just to get going. All right? This is just getting you warmed up, getting you nice and long, working on that heel area, Achilles tendon and calf. All right, one more each side. All right? Perfect, all right. The next one is a forward lunge. So complete opposite of what we just did, but what we're gonna do now is you're gonna step forward, and this time, that heel is gonna get to come up. And as we take the back knee and we're gonna lower it towards the ground, you're gonna come up. Try to get as low as you can. So yes, we are working our front leg a lot. But then what we're gonna do is as you step forward, you're gonna reach up, okay? And again, we're gonna alternate this one. So yes, the heart rate's gonna get up there, you're getting warm, all right? Ready? Right foot forward, step down, reach up. And again, if this is too tough, start right here. Okay? It's nice and smooth. The idea is that back knee gets as low as you can get, and as you're lengthening up, you're feeling the stretch through that back leg hip flexor. All right? Step back. Almost there. And again, 12 to 15 each leg. Plenty. At least as a warm-up or as your first time through. If you want to make it a little bit harder, go through this workout, do 2 to 3 sets of 12 to 15. You'll get that heart rate up. All right, you ready? Keep going. One more each side. Perfect, all right. Next is our side lunge. All right, so what we're gonna do is, we're gonna start off easy. You're gonna step to the right, keeping this leg nice and straight, and you're gonna take it into a side lunge. Load up that hip, sit into it, knee tracks over the foot. then come back up. All right? Now once you feel it, you're sitting into that heel, loading up that hip, feeling that little bit of length in that inner thigh on the left. We're gonna complex it, okay? Get the club up high. Can you go from a balanced position? Step, sit into it. Sit into it. This is 4. Keep going. 5 more to go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Now we're going to the other side. And again, start off small. Take that step to the left. Sit into it. Come up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now add that balance. Sit into it. Balance. Sit into it. That's it. 4, 5 more. That's it. And again, 3. Watch so that knee doesn't want to track out. If you guys have a slide and sway, you are conditioning that outer thigh. Hopefully lessens that chance of you doing that slide and sway in the golf stance or golf swing. All right. Legs should be warm. There you go. Okay, now we're going to go into a wide squat or sumo squat. Feet are going to be wide apart. Club's going to be held down in front. Okay, you want to make sure the knees track over your toes. So what I don't want is knees to buckle in or go out, but track straight over. And what you're going to do is you're going to reach towards the floor and come up. And you should feel a stretch in this inner thigh area, okay? Right. And now can you add a reach and a reach, reach and a reach, reach, reach. For you who are fortunate enough to reach to the floor, go for it. Just make sure you don't feel any back pain or knee pain, okay? And try to keep that head up and try to keep that chest up a little bit. Don't want to see you dive in the ground, all right? And down and up, reach and reach, reach and reach. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to do what's called our hip hinge. Okay, hip hinge is essential in the golf swing, but it's also essential for every day. We want to lengthen out those hamstrings. Okay, this is kind of how we set up to learn how to do deadlifts and all kinds of exercises to teach our lower leg to help out our lower back. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your club or dowel, line it up right along your spine, okay? And then the idea of this one is heels are going to be about hip width apart, toes turn out just a slight little bit, and we're going to hinge forward. Now what I don't want to have happen is see that handle leave your lower back, or that your head leaves. So we're looking to kind of keep it nice and flat. Hinge, back up. Hinge, and up. Hinge, hinge, 4. Hinge, 5. And you just go as far as you can. You should feel the back of the legs tell you how far you get to go. All right, we're trying to keep the legs as straight and as extended as possible. Don't want to lock the knee out, but you definitely don't want to sit there and kind of, you already did the squat part. Try to keep it hinged right here, right in the hips. So we're going to do 4 more of these. 1, 2, perfect. All right. Last one of this part 1 of the part 2-part series is our stork turn. What you're going to do is put the club out in front, and you're going to take your right foot, hook it behind your left knee. Stand straight tall. Balance is essential in everything, particularly golf, but everything else we do. So this is a great exercise. And then we're going to work on hip rotation. So what you're going to do is you're going to turn your knee across, open, open, open. Feel the rotation a little bit in the ankle, but try to keep all the rotation in the hip. All right? Now, if you want to make it harder, see if you can do it without the prop. this is all about left hip rotation, internal, external, and then you can lose your balance. So, just looking for that ability to, again, extended leg, and now we're gonna switch. So again, start out, left foot goes behind the right, and go cross and back, cross and back, cross and back. And again, even then, you can lose balance. So again, stay focused, keep that chest up. This tells you where your balance is gonna be. Look for it. And again, can you do it with it across, just your lower body turning? And 3 more. 1, 2, 3. All right, that was the part 1. That was our lower body focus of the dynamic golf warm-up.